Happy Saturday, y'all. We avoided the rain showers for our fireworks yesterday. But it looks like it's going to be this way throughout the day. On and off showers are expected. Very humid. But I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. It's very relaxing. It's going to be a relaxing Saturday. Knock on wood. Well, torrential it is. I had a little cactus here that I just moved because nothing is safe on that spot when it rains. But I know my babies are gonna love it. I'm hoping the little cactus does okay right there. All the soil was getting rained out of it, just like the other little plant I had there. Oy, Texas. Hola guys, happy Sunday. Woo! Hold on, let me get some air on up in this piece. I am headed out. I'm hitting the streets. It's drizzling. I don't know if we're expecting torrentials like what you guys just saw happened yesterday. I didn't check the weather. I'm not gonna worry myself. I'm gonna be in the neighborhood. So even if I go out anywhere, I'm close to home. I just wanted to be out in the streets. I have a little laundry to do, but for the most part, I don't really have anything to do. I told myself I was gonna relax, but I want to go to Knickknacks and I need to go to Dollar Tree. So all of that is relaxing to me. Little dude opted to stay home, which I think is kind of good. He needs his downtime before school tomorrow, and he prefers to veg out. And I don't mind vegging out solo today. Gives me a little more time to wander around Knickknacks, even though he's just as curious and nosy as I am and likes to look around at all that stuff. I always feel like maybe I'm staying too long for him. He never complains or anything, but I always worry that I'm lingering a little too long. So if he's at home, I can take all the time that I want without worrying. You know what I mean? But I wanted to end the weekend with a little extra downtime. Y'all saw what we were up to on Friday. Yesterday, the plan was just to go to the movies, and we did. Me and our friends got together and we went to go watch Jurassic, the latest one. You guys, it was so freaking good. Those movies do not disappoint. I was so glad that it was good. I'm a whole 51-year-old woman, okay? And that movie made me want to run out to friggin' Walmart and buy the latest dinosaur creation toys, okay? I want them all. But yesterday, because of the rain, oh my gosh, the last few days with all the humidity and moisture in the air, it has been wreaking havoc on my bones, like my hips and just all my bones. And then my hip is acting particularly extra because since I'm limping on the right foot, my left hip is hurting. So I ain't gonna lie, I was in a grumpy mood. If my friends noticed, they didn't say anything. I hope I didn't come off as grumpy as I felt initially. Once I got going, once I got into the flow of what we were doing, I ended up fine. But it was getting in the car and getting there and first sitting down to eat. I was just in a grumpy. It's the pain, guys. It's the friggin' pain. And you know, I can't do anything about it other than take whatever I'm taking and, you know, try to take it easy. But it still all turned out well. You know, 4th of July, I was grumpy because I was in pain before we got out there. And then the rain, you know, kind of thwarted our plans. And me and my friend were so excited. It was our first time in quite a while that we were actually we actually had a plan, you know, and it was going to work out perfect. And she had stuff and I had stuff and we were going to picnic at the park, and then it friggin' rained. It rain bombed us. But it still ended up a good time. But I was feeling the on Friday, and then yesterday, oh my gosh, it was just like a big bruise. Like my body just felt like a big giant bruise. Where am I going? I'm going to Knickknacks. I'm going the wrong way. But like like I said, at the end of the day, it all turned out really, really well. We watched a good movie, had good food yesterday. Little dude always wants to go to pizza buffet, and their son is always game for the same thing. So we all stuffed our face and watched a good movie, and then we went our separate ways. I kind of wanted to hang out with them a little longer. I don't know if they were ready to go home or not, but my body was not going to allow it. I had just sat for about 2 hours at the movie, and my hip, you guys, oh child, my hip was like cussing me. If my hip had a mouth, it'd be cussing me. So I knew I'm not going to be able to hang and be good company for anybody. I came home, I took me a friggin' muscle relaxer, and within 20 minutes, I don't even remember falling asleep, guys. I woke up on top of the blanket. So I knocked out hard, and then I got up today. Really didn't have any idea what I was gonna get myself into until I kind of got a little bored. So I'm like, I'm hitting the street. So if I come across anything interesting and lovely at Knickknacks, I'll definitely share it with you guys. I always worry, and I know some of you guys, most of you guys are friggin' awesome. Y'all will watch wherever I'm at, you know, y'all will watch the videos of whatever I put up. But I feel like, with the exception of my thrifting, because I'm a thrifty channel, I always worry that I'm gonna bore y'all with some of the stuff, or some of the repetitive stuff, or the repetitive places, because y'all know I only go to a few places. I always worry that I'm gonna bore y'all. So if I come across anything that I haven't already shown y'all a trillion times at Knickknacks, I'll definitely share that with you guys. And then same with Dollar Tree. If I come across anything interesting at Dollar Tree, I'm going to my Dollar Tree because I need some stuff. We ran out of plastic utensils, and I am not washing silverware every day. Not gonna do it. So I think that's the only thing I think I need. But like most of us, you walk into a store and you're like, oh, I may as well get this. Oh, or I'm running out of that. Oh, so yeah, no, that's that. But it's an overcast day. I don't mind it at all. I don't. I just feel like giving my local businesses some business. So I'll see you guys at Knickknacks. You know, it's never occurred to me to mix crystal with wood. This is so pretty. And I've never thought to bejewel my crosses. I love me a granny bag or a disco bag. I just saw one of these at Thrift Town a couple of times. This one too. What are the odds? Way cheaper though. Oh, this tray would be gorgeous with perfume bottles on it. My grandma had some of these on top of her old box TV. For my locals from the 70s and 80s, y'all remember Southwestern Bell, the only phone carrier? Hold up, these are on sale at Goodwill for like $4.99, a whole bunch of them. Ew, this reminds me of that movie Talk to Me. I love this for your wine bottles. How pretty. This is one of my favorite booths, so bear with me while I ogle all of the Texas goodness up in here. Crest. Oh. Yep, I didn't pay nowhere close to this for any of my stuff. Oh, this beauty is still here. Not on sale, but I want it. This is the only size goblet that I do not have in this pattern. Oh, good gravy. Look at this statuesque loveliness. Eek! But it's real crystal. Oh, so pretty. Of these hanging in my garden. I paid less for mine. You guys, look at this. Oh my googly moogly. Look at this metal guitar, guys. This booth is killing me. It's only $20. This is the friggin' bar stool I've been wanting. Hold up. Is this the one from friggin' Goodwill too? Look, it says caution because you're gonna spend all your money here. Oh, look at this. I want everything in this booth. everything. Look at this. $40. I remember these from the last time I was here. Who is this vendor? If you didn't know better, I swear it could be me. A cross made of crosses on crosses. Oh, I love it. How cute are these? Is this a salt? It's the salt and a friggin' pepper grinder. It looks good. This cross is still here. This is the one that I thought would be perfect for my enamel picture frame collection. Look at this. It's a rooster planter. I'm not into roosters. My sister is, but she's not into plants. But how cute. I love this. But is it giving Christmas vibes, y'all? Or Southern country rustic vibes? These are really cute, but I'm sorry, $4.99 for one little pot. I think I paid, what, 75 cents for mine? This color is not showing up good on camera. It is the prettiest blush pink. Shut up. It's seashells and a little plant harness. Eek! Is pretty. I don't have anything like this in my crystal collection. A crystal horn of plenty. I bet this is expensive. These are not cheap. Okay, don't break it, moron. Oh, that's not bad. It's a Mexi cat. Oh, that's cute.
Surprised at the prices last time I went in there.
Yeah.
The bins they do by the pound, by weight.
See, I haven't done that.
Oh, you haven't done
it. Okay, these vendors have to be shopping at Goodwill because I know I just saw these a few weeks ago there. goodness, look at this sparkle. This is heaven to my eyeballs. And it would be tempting if I had any use for this thing. Well, look at here. Kind of what I'm trying to put together with my crosses. Would you look at this? The timing could not be more perfect. Oh my goodness. Why do I want this? We need this in our house, especially after that movie we watched. That's amazing. Cross-shaped piece of wood. $1. Yup. Whew. Okay, you guys. So, I'm at the register, right? Happy with all of my little purchases. Mind you, I'd been second guessing this and that and this and that. Do you really need it? Do you really need it? And do you really want to spend this money right now? And I'm just like, you know what? My birthday's coming up. I never splurge this much in one sitting, especially at Knickknacks. I buy a lot of stuff at thrift stores in the bins, but I never buy a lot of stuff at Knickknacks because it can add up. And I decided I'm going to give myself a birthday budget, an early birthday budget, and which was I gave myself a $50 budget, okay? Because there were so many cute things that I just really, really wanted. I get up to the register and my total came up to $80-something. I'm like, no way. I know I didn't do the math wrong. I know I didn't. So I looked at my receipt, and the simplest of the simple things that I purchased, guys, was $25. I had seen $5, not $25. So I ended up having to do a return and then put it back on my credit card, and all is good with the world. But $25 for this, guys? Let me just do a large sweet tea, please.
You said sweet tea?
Yeah.
Medium?
Large.
Oh, large?
Uh-huh.
Anything else?
That's it.
Yeah, so 3 of them.
Thank you. Whew. I have to get a drink, guys. I'm on new medication. A lot of new medication because he's trying to help me save some money. Instead of these super expensive combo meds, he's breaking it down to their individual parts. Like instead of my Januvia, I'm on metformin and glipizide, and then as an extra boost because I did let my sugars get out of control as I sit here and order a large sweet tea. So he put me on Jardiance, and Jardiance is known for helping folks lose weight, so that'll be a plus. But anyway, the Jardiance, I've never taken it before, and I was reading some of the side effects, and one of the side effects is excessive thirst. So you're going to be peeing a lot. The Jardiance specifically helps to flush the sugars out in your urine. So one of the side effects is UTIs and infections in the nether regions. So your girl gonna be walking around with wipies. I'm sorry if this is TMI, but we're women here, most of us, majority of my viewers are women. So, you know, when there's a risk of things happening in the nether parts, you gotta be especially vigilant. Yeah, I don't want no extra surprises. I'm in this long line for this sweet tea because, like I said, my tongue was swollen. My tongue is swollen. My throat is really, really dry. I'm super, super thirsty, and I gotta pee. So I probably should have gone into the Whataburger for a tea, but it was the closest place, and I need water. The little bit of water that's in here is actually kind of warm. but it's very uncomfortable thirst, like tongue swelling thirst. But anywho, can y'all believe that apple was $25 friggin'? A little tin apple. Somebody's tripping, okay? And I did not see the two guys. I didn't. But anyway, I walked out with some things that I just couldn't resist, guys. Some things that I'm just uber happy to be owner of. So, I'm hitting, that was the chain from my purse just whipped, y'all. I'm hitting Dollar Tree next, getting the few little things that I need, and then I'm going home. It's 3 o'clock. I didn't know I'd been in there that long. But that was the whole point. I was going to take my time and just really, 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 you know, explore the store. I wonder if I would have purchased as much if little dude had been with me. I probably would have been distracted looking at things he was looking at. But it's okay. I'm very happy with the things that I purchased. Like I said, 35. One was on sale, 6 or 7. I think it's like $40. So I was under my birthday budget. I think I spent maybe $40 on the few things that I'm going to show you, because some of the stuff was on sale. I didn't know. Some of the stuff was on sale. Apparently, I wasn't paying attention to two of the little things, because the places that were actually having really good sales didn't have anything that I wanted. So, but those two little surprises at the register were good. The $25 surprise was not good, but the two little, hey, you found 2 sale items on sale, that was good. But I will see you guys either at Dollar Tree or at home. Okay, I'm home. My phone is down to 9%, so I wanted to do a quick haul because I got to help a little dude with some lessons for his world history, and then I'm going to relax. I think I want to get into the Disney Channel and find some tried and trues, maybe Toy Story or Lilo and Stitch, something like that. But anyway, let's start off with the Knick-Knack stuff. I found a $1 little wooden cross. This is what I've been looking for at Dollar Tree. Anything like this. So this is going to be either painted, or I'm going to do something with the background. But I'm going to attach one of my little silver Mexican crosses to this. Little thingy in here was a last minute surprise as I was walking out. You guys saw the little plant, the little terracotta pot in the seashell holder. Well, I found a holder, no pot, but I found the little holder for a pot as I was walking out, and it was tagged for $5, and this is one of the surprises at the register that was 20% off. So I paid, don't make me do math, less than $5 for this lovely little pot holder, planted pot holder. And I know where I'm going to use it. I'm actually going to use it in the bathroom upstairs, because I currently have this pretty kind of wind chimey thing that looks just like this up there. I don't know how it ended up in the bathroom upstairs, but it did. So that's going to go somewhere near that. Got that for less than $5. This was the other pleasant surprise. This set was marked for $10, maybe $10 and a few cents. And this was 30% off. So 30% off of 10. This was also on sale. I didn't know. It's the pepper grinder and the salt shaker. These are going to replace the basic little salt and pepper shakers on my stove. Adorable. They're wooden. Adorable. And then I put this back, but went back for it. Because like I said, I gave myself a birthday budget, and I don't have anything like this. It's a little... could use a little touch up. Maybe I'll find the right kind of spray or pin to touch up some of these little fadey spots. But I got the Anchor Hawking 2-tier tray. You can do little finger sandwiches if you're going to do a tea, or just little cakes. And I don't have anything like this in my Anchor Hawking collection. And I've been looking at this the last few times I've gone. It was $14, no sale. But I couldn't leave it behind anymore. So I went ahead and grabbed it. This is going to go with my little collection that's down there. And I am currently on the lookout for the dinner plates and the teacups. Apparently there's teacups. Now I have tea mugs, goblets, all of those. There are teacups and saucers in this Anchor Hawking, and then the dinner plates. I I am looking for dinner plates, my thrifty bucket list, and teacups and saucers, at least 4. Who knows if I'll ever find them. I know I can go on eBay, Etsy, wherever and buy them, but it's the thrill of the hunt for me. And that's the last thing that I'm looking for in their anchor hocking collection. So I grabbed that. And then the only other thing that I actually walked out of the store with is something that I absolutely fell in love with. And I have ideas for this, guys. Let me show y'all. Look at this beauty, y'all. Look at it. Gorgeous. 20 bucks. Project list number 2 for the outside. I'm still not sure where I want to put it, but I know I want it outside. Anyway, and then at Dollar Tree, very, very basic. I told you guys I was going in for utensils, so I don't have to wash so many. I grabbed 2 of these 4 votive cups because I have my ivies in those crystal little vases in my bedroom, and they're just a little lower than I would like them. So I thought if I can drop one of these into the little crystal vase and then set my pot on top, it'll look more fuller. The plant itself will look more fuller and it won't be so packed in there. But I thought, why not get an extra one, because I know I have a few little candle things that definitely could use either new or the glass cup. So I grabbed that. I grabbed 2 of those. Went ahead and grabbed a 7-day pill organizer with the AM and the PM, because I'm telling you, I'm on so many pills now, and now I'm having to take some in the evening. I'm not going to be able to keep track. I know me. So I definitely needed one of these. I have one, but that's going to be my home one. This will be if I go spend the night at my sister's house, or if I, for whatever reason, want to keep it at work. I don't know. I just know I need an extra one because I'm very bubble-headed and I'm not playing with my medication. Okay. Got some TP for the bathroom downstairs. Considering nobody really uses the bathroom downstairs, I don't know how we end up running out of toilet paper down there. I got 2 more of these. These are so pretty. I haven't used the original one that I have. I told you guys I wanted to use this as a backdrop for one of my silver crosses. Well, I ended up painting that big wooden cross black to lay on top my giant silver cross. And when I put it together, it's pretty, but it's kind of, I don't know, it doesn't look right. It doesn't look right. To me, it looks kind of wrong, kind of evil. Let me show it to you. So, as stylish, I guess, as it looks, it's not the vibe I'm going for. So I was thinking I could actually remove the tin off of the wooden cross on the bottom and use it for something else. And I could lay this on top of the big wooden cross and the big silver one on top. Like I was going to do the little ones. I think that'll give it more of a cheery vibe, more of a pretty vibe, as opposed to kind of a dark vibe. I don't know. I get vampire warding off with that, with that black and silver look. But anywho, whatever I decide to do, I thought it would be a good idea to have 2 more of these. So I got 2 more of these. Then I got little dude his swig in the morning soda, so he can go off to school nice and healthy. And then I came across something I'd never seen before. They have the audacity to offer 2 extra cups. So I grabbed 2 extra bags. I'm addicted. I'm absolutely addicted, guys. But it kind of gives me hope that if they have extra value size, then maybe some warehouse somewhere in the world is still doling them out. But that's everything, guys. I think that's everything. Yeah, that's it. I am going to get online with little dude, see what I can help him with, watch a little TV, and then make dinner eventually. But I hope you guys had a great weekend. I did. I had a good one. Now, if I can only sit still for a little bit, I had a great weekend. I hope you guys did too. And thanks for hanging out with me. And until my next go around, guys, I love y'all bunches. Bye.